Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Positively Glad, and welcome back to my F1 2018 career mode. We're here tonight. Season 2, round 14, the Italian Grand Prix, aka in translation, episode number 35. We're here today at Monza. Not much pace, to be honest with you, which is quite surprising with all of the upgrades. Not quite managed to muster up a setup which is relatively good. Please be sure, guys, as well to drop a like on the video, follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of the relevant links will be, of course, in all of the relevant positions. Obviously, I've got to be really quiet. Baby was awake not too long ago, so just got to keep the voice down here tonight. Every bit of personal stuff, but obviously I'm here tonight and I'll definitely be able to drop you hopefully a really nice stream. Fingers crossed. So here we go. Let's go and lower the volumes down. My tablet is going to be on charge, guys, for the qualifying session. So a good 15 minutes on charge. I'm just going to come pop it on there now after editing the game title. Give me one moment. Give me a second, guys. Just editing this now. Belgium. For those of you who are wondering, if you did miss it, definitely go back and check it out. It was possibly the best race of this career mode in terms of just general kind of unbelievable racing. The car was incredible and everything else was perfect. It was probably the perfect race in my eyes. No glitches, and I scored points, of course. As you see, I'm on 15 points now, which is my highest tally, well ever, in this career mode. So, handy dwarfed season 2. Let's get on to the Italian Grand Prix, guys. And we are starting last. I took some components out. They'll last me probably till the end of the year now. So that's literally where we stand as we speak. Forgive the quiet volume, guys. As I said, I'm literally on lockdown. So over to Anthony Davison and David Croft for the pre-Italian Grand Prix qualifying report.
Qualifying is about to start here at the Autodromo di Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. The teams are about to head out onto the track any minute now. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on in the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have
it's very bright here.
All manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long
very
straights.
Bright.
The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same
For those
boat.
watching, guys, I am here, of course. I've just got no tablet at the moment. It's on charge, so if anybody comes in new, just let them know. Car setup, we're running a 1.6/6500. I'm just going to roll with this, guys. I'm not quick enough, unfortunately, to get into Q2. I've not got the pace. Stroll does. Stroll may get in here, but I won't.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to just run with whatever Jeff tells me to. So here we go then, folks. Italian Grand Prix qualifying. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Definitely last. Haas car behind me. That's intriguing. I'm quicker than the Haas. I think actually I'll probably say Stroll's quicker than the Haas. I'm on level pace, so let's see what we can do. So Ferrari and Red Bull. So we're going to be third on the grid initially. Guys watching, I'm not on comments, just to let you know. But yeah, sorry. I'm not on comments, so feel free to have a little chat in the box just while we're waiting. I'm not charged now. Let Grosjean go. It's Magnussen, sorry, Magnussen. He's had the worst luck out of anybody in this career mode. So here we go, guys. This is going to be almost a sweat stream because I'm not going to be able to speak much. A lot of stuff's going on in my house right now. I'm going to go into detail, but it shouldn't affect anything with streaming. I'll keep you all posted if it does. Here we go. Got a nice first corner there. Get around Retofilio nice and easily. It's been a really solid lap actually. My kryptonite there, Lesbo 1. This has been a really good lap. Really, really solid lap actually. I'm really enjoying the car at the moment, much better than practice. May get Comebck here. And I do. Nice. Right back into the garage. Comfortably quicker than Magnussen. Comfortably. And Grosjean. Nice. And Harley. Intriguing development, never know. I'm going to do 2 sets.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 20.5. All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Ironically, that would have smashed my qualifying pace time and got me purple. No joke guys, this is the best lap I've actually put in all weekend. That's incredible. Signs come up behind me, it's intriguing. Gotta keep motoring, can't let off the gas here. Too many cars behind me.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Here we go. Very busy track right now guys, forgive me I'm not on comments right now, so thank you for watching. Any new people to the stream, please be sure to drop a follow. I'll be back with you at the end of quali, briefly. Into the first corner exit there. This could be enough for Q2, you know. I'm going quicker. Look at the Delta, it's green. Here we go then. The speed differential, and we go 7th. Wow, okay. Getting pace out of nowhere seemingly. Really good. Only 8 tenths off Stroll. is ahead, so no point. Here we go. Let's just go and do another lap, I guess. Comfortably through. Did not expect that. Top 10. Only a 30 place penalty, nothing really major. Stroll is highest qualifying of his career mode, by the way. Gasly, Grosjean, Leclerc, and me. 4 of the top 9. On to Q2. Did not expect that. Comfortably through. Comfortably through. Imagine if I get to Q3, that would be incredible. On the right set tyres, alright.
Engine fired. We're set.
Here we go then, guys. My first Q2, 11 views, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm not on comments, guys. My tablet is on charge, so forgive me. But anybody who's watching, please be sure to drop a follow, a sub if you haven't already, and if you want to, obviously. All donations probably going to a charitable cause to get me a home, to be honest. We're going to talk through about that in a more direct stream, but we'll move on. Right. The perfect qualifying session so far. Huge 12 views, guys, so far. Thank you so much. Best they've ever taken Ascari as well. You can clearly see the car is finally beginning to match up. A comparable match with the others. We're going to just fly past signs, it's no problem there. This is the apex of turn 2, second half of Rettifilio. Not as good as the previous session, but nice nonetheless. And the absolute edge again. Back end stepping out a bit too much there. Definitely not through, but obviously starting in 20th anyway, it's not a problem. Really learned Ascari very well here. I could sneak top 10 with this lap. I've got a funny feeling. I'm sure we're going to beat that. Easily. Are we going to get ourselves Q3 for the first time since Austria season? No, for the first time ever. Don't think so. No is the answer, but really fun so far. No FIFA career mode, guys, tonight. Not because I rage, just because there's not enough time up early in the morning. 13th was that? 12th? Highest qualifying ever. 2/10 off qualification. It's the same top 5 teams. Perez get himself in amongst, though. Incredibly close in Monza, Jesus Christ. I'm under a second off and I'm 12th. It's an awesome, awesome qualifying session, guys. Very, very happy with that. Obviously, I fall to the back, but that's not a big issue. Not for me. Getting an extra 400 points after the race too.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow? How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race? Well, thanks anyway.
I got my air upgrade, that's all I need. Messed up in practice as well earlier. Really fun part of the career this. We're starting to catch back up. Singapore, I've got a good setup around there now. So that should be okay. I'm not going to be on comments, guys, in this race. I'll go and have a look at them before I go for my customary cigarette. But no, I won't be on comments today. Actually beat Brendan Hartley. That is an upset. That's a big upset. I'll get the points for that now as well, won't I? A lot of points haul. There you go. Nice and easy.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
It's got an 8% reduction, which is huge, by the way. Those two hopefully will be on the car come Singapore, which is handy. Once we do this one, by the way, we move on to chassis and get those three. Get the reductions there. So at the moment, that will put us into Aero 7th ahead of Toro Rosso and Sauber. Chassis we're working on next, of course, and engine we'll be working on then with the RS and fuel. Then we'll work on the majors. Got a good little run, guys. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick sig. I'm going to show you the results this season that I'm back into. Aye guys, just seen the comments for Siliakos. I'll do my best, mate, that's all I can say. Hamilton's been smashing it, but he's not a million miles ahead of Vettel, and Vettel's had a lot of bad luck. So if that can change around, I'll show you the performance chart really quickly again, guys. Thank you for watching, of course. Ferrari are the top team, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, I guess is the phrase of the day. I start from last, because of my 30 place penalty, and then we'll see where we go from there. Going to be a good one, hopefully. I don't know what tyres it's going to give me, actually. It's going to be intriguing to see. Might run in soft mediums, that'll be good. Over to Andy Davison and David Croft for the pre-Italian Grand Prix race report. Let's go.
It's race day here in Italy once again. Monza, home to so many records. The smallest winning margin, for example. Do you remember in 1971, Peter Gethin beat Ronnie Peterson to the line by 1/100th of a second. There were 40 overtakes for the lead alone in 1965, and Kimi Raikkonen clocked a record top speed of 230 miles per hour here, just over a decade ago.
Crazy.
So there's a lot to live up to then for all of our drivers today. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes, and with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today.
Should be fun.
Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Wang.
Hamilton favourite for the
As ever,
title.
the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component
Out of position,
change.
20th is where I usually
So
am.
it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain.
Bottas has been awful, guys, by the way. Absolutely awful in this career mode. At least in Season 2.
Damage limitation.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside.
Championship rivals
Looking
going
down
at it.
the rest of the grid we have Bottas,
third.
Raikkonen, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Perez, Ocon, Sainz and Nico Hülkenberg, Leclerc, Alonso, Romain Grosjean and Magnussen, Stroll, Ericsson, Brendan Hartley and Pierre Gasly. They've taken a grid penalty, Van Dorn and Wang. And now it's time to head
I haven't
down
got
to
a
the
picture,
track.
that's kind of weird. I do actually have a picture. I have a face.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Put it, one stop, okay. Here we go then, guys. Starting last, what can we do?
Right, let's
I'm
get
making
the
the same
car up
mistake
to
as last
temperature
season
on
over
this lap.
softs.
We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Stroll's in 15th, he could be a real threat in this race. Singapore, guys, I will be last, but I can't wait to drive that track. I've had a real bit of fun. Real fun time of it in online racing recently.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
No rain in the race, of course. It wasn't going to be in Belgium either, but rain the entire time, still on dry tyres, so... I should probably give you more components, to be honest. Even an extra one. Let's see the component where. I'll see if I get them myself and see if I can bring it up. But my tyres are very weak. This race to get underway. Of course, guys, my McLaren career mode in 2017. If those of you who are new to the channel, relatively new, check that out on YouTube. Monza Season 1. Bagged a memorable 4th around this track. Went to Force India the next, well, 3 seasons later and won lights to flag. So I am adept in doing well around Monza. Of course, with the good comes the bad. Over to 5 red lights. Italian Grand Prix. We're off. Okay. Cost me a terrible start. Slow on here, nice and early. I'm not going to make any super. I'm going to literally sit back here. Here we go. Going to 10, no matter what. I'll make my moves later, it's not a problem. My moves will be done, don't worry about that. For example, here's one. It begins. One done.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
One done, here we go. No pace at the moment, we'll get that eventually. Hopefully. Clusterfuck in front of us. Oh boy.
We think the car behind might be struggling with fuel issues. See if we can increase the gap.
Oh god. That was really, really cool. Good driving by everybody there. But someone is really holding the field up. I think that's 10th place, so... Take a warning there, I'll take that, that's not a problem.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Yeah, let's turn it up while we're in the middle of the pack, idiot. The points train, which is good. There's not the engine power to beat me. Let's go.
DRS is now enabled. We'll be
Mercedes is
available
falling right down the pack. Why?
second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
There's a big scrap going on up here between the Sauber. Can't quite tell what's going on. Stroll will get himself right into the thick of things. Back into Hartley. We're going to have DRS here. All of us are going to have DRS, of course. Really hurting our points chances, but it is what it is. Stoffel, no, no, Stoffel, no, no, Stoffel, no, 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 Stoffel, please, please, please. You can only hurt yourself. Which makes it.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Literally just conserving the tyres as best I can. 6%. Oh yeah, we're going to get easily through to the next stage. Think about the inside there. We're stuck in 19th. Clearly the quicker car. Kind of. Okay, give away a little bit there. That's going to cost me until Lesmo 2. It's not though. There we go. Line of steering here from 14th down. Oh, I've lost my wing.
Damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, clear.
Not my fault. Not my fault. Very cool. So that, guys, is race over. Carnage in front of me. So unfortunate. Keep fighting.
We'll be doing one more
Okay,
stop today.
Gasly for a
One
change.
stop left in our strategy.
These are again damage limitation, but this is still a little bit quicker there than us. I'm sitting here shaking my head, but nothing I could have done there. Just braked a bit too early. Stop. It's more parabolic if you don't stop dead on the track, but obviously there was something that happened before. And guys, that's my race fucked again. So on to Singapore it'll be.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some
Oh,
of
the
this
car's
charge.
fucked. Oh, the car's fucked. Brilliant. Yep. Slower tyres. It's gonna be comfortable for me this race anyway. I tend to think of the supers at the end of the race, you know. Pit 15. Okay, I'll go 16, probably.
We're trailing our teammate by 29.3 seconds.
Try and get within about 20 of Gasly before the pit stop, and then I'll work it out from there.
Our gap to the car in front is 24.8 seconds.
I can still take positives from this, guys. The car is keeping up with the bottom of the pack. We're no longer adrift. Stroll has proven that very nicely here, having himself a real good battle. Actually, even though me and Pierre have had real stupid altercations in the past, that was totally my fault, weirdly. Anything can happen. A safety car here will put me in dreamland. But, so not yet. 3, 22, good stuff. basically like a time trial race now, guys. Have you noticed I'm not raging? There's no point getting a hissy fit about it, just keep plodding along. These things happen. If anybody is new to the stream, guys, if Extravaganza and Shrews and Vasily Arcas are still there, let them know I am here. I'm not ignoring their messages. Tablet wasn't charging very well, so I've had to put it back on for a bit. That's why I'm not obviously speaking to you guys. No active ignorance, but... Oh, fuck. I'm not crashing out, no way. I think it's about 23 again now. Actually went very quickly actually saying that. 20, even with the mistake. Okay. Approach the Scary all wrong. Like,
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace. Okay, gap ahead is 20.4 seconds.
so I'm going to start to make my time up, I believe. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen later in the Grand Prix. Really enjoying this. I'm still loving the career mode after all this. Signs are gone. Signs is 2 stopping. It's intriguing.
Signs is stopping now.
He's not my target here. Stroll's gonna beat me this race. I got a funny feeling Stroll's gonna beat me. And it's about time. Signs is 2 stopping. That's bizarre. 2 more laps would have got him. Oh, we've got a crash. There's a big crash. There's a big crash. Big Ascari crash. Big Ascari crash. It's Ocon. He's pitting in for his 2 stop. We are visibly catching Gasly as well. Ocon's bound to be coming into the pits now. He's not, so he avoided damage.
Gap to car in front is
We're still flying.
4.6 seconds. Yellow flag.
Another crash, and guess who it is? It is Lance fucking Stroll. Fuck me.
Green flag.
Like, really? Are you surprised? Are you genuinely fucking surprised? Stroll's been involved in another crash. Another crash around Ascari. AI are really struggling around there, it seems. There's all pitting in that for their 1 stop. It's not lost in this race yet. Stroll just needs to pit, get himself in the pits. He has to pit here. Ignore me, just get in the pits. Oh, he's not pitting, are you fucking kidding me?
The car ahead is going to struggle in the next few laps. We think they've used up too much fuel.
We had a Grosjean, good stuff. But we're pit stop behind him. My tyres still have a lot of life in them, by the way.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Gladman versus Stroll, the battle intensifies. So easy. Me and you, Nando, we've had a lot of history around this track. You guys don't know it, but Alonso wiped me out in P1. Well, wiped me out, but he left me highly jeopardised. I let him through. Fuck that shit. My own race to be fucking taken care of.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
That's going to overtake man, no problem.
Caution, caution.
Another incident with Lascari. Comebck again, that means I am ahead of Nico because he has to pit again.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Okay, Mike got affected by that. So I am not out of this race yet. I'm not going to get points, but
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
it gets all kicking the shit out of each other around here. And amazingly, Magnussen and Leclerc are fighting for points. Magnussen's driving like a tit. Points briefly.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Dodgy corner cut there. I have a funny feeling I'm really going to enjoy Russia onwards. Verstappen's pitting. Okay. The boisterous nature of the AI.
We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
Having some fun around here, to be honest. Still all 20 cars running as well. 19th, but interested to see where I end up and how close I end up at the end. Top two teams are completely away. I'll move inside. He was dinking me there, I felt that. Car off, and there's a pile-up again. Toro Rosso again. Crashed again. Gasly. It was Hartley this time. Tyres are beginning to feel the effect right now. One more lap, and we'll be charging to the end on softs. No problem.
Let's box this lap. We're leading our teammate by 25.0 seconds.
I'm going to get the tablet, guys, and read the messages that I've got. Be going for fag. And then finishing up. Williams have had a bad weekend, but I'll tell you what, I am uber impressed with the pace we're showing. This is much better. Go back to season 1, when I had my incident with Gasly, Parabolica. After that, I was nowhere. Literally just calling him a croissant-eating, snail shagging, frog-licking bitch. I seem to remember that was the exact word, pretty much the exact words I used in different order. Because these guys are so stupid, they just crash into each other at Ascari.
Box this lap, please.
Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that?
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Another crash in the Toro Rossos.
Receive you at the end of this lap.
Right, let's have a look at the race director, because this is going to be a mess. Oh my god. They all hit each other. I hit Gasly, yeah, but that was my fault. Absolutely my fault. They all, yeah, collision, stop, go! Leclerc, intriguing, that's why he's with me. Oh no! Perez at Ricardo, right guys, back in 2 minutes. Right then, guys, just a quick one. 30 Al Campo, thank you for watching. Chaff Daddy, much love for Fernwire. S1 Facker, Sammy Nerve, thank you again for watching. And ZZ Top, I'm now back on comments, briefly. Fucking hiccups. So let's go. Obviously our race has been heavily compromised, so we'll see if we can make up any places here. Hopefully get to 18th to hit the team goal at least. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
The Toros just keep crashing with each other, so that's quite handy.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, he's going to get me into the first corner. Okay, we'll work on him. Right from a Stroll, which is... Stroll was right up in the mix for like 14th. He just got crashed off at the first corner. Been a very messy race this has. All round, collisions everywhere. Chaff, thank you for watching, mate. I'm back on comments now. Shrews isn't here anymore. Shrews has been... I mean, Shrews the mod for a reason, man. He's been doing a great job. Let's just see if I can get back in with him here.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
His tyres warmed up pretty quickly. I need to, and do you know what? I'm not as far back as what I was expecting. I was about 30 seconds off these guys with the same amount of pit stops to do, so these guys have been kicking the shit out of each other. See, throw him, man. If I have a cleaner Scary here, I've got a 3-second penalty as well, and for once, all my fault. Three blatant corner cuts, and that's not how you take that corner, by the way. Love it a bit, Chuff. Man, you've helped me. You've been here since... Chuff, I've got a question. Do you remember the first video you watched of mine? Let me know. Let's start asking all my viewers that. That's not the ideal line through there, in fairness. Let's go and get Hartley now, up to 18th. Well, now...
Nice work, that brings you up in place.
Brendan, I think, may have wing damage. Got a funny feeling. My former rival beat him amazingly. Gasly...
5.6 seconds.
I've put 25 seconds on Pierre Gasly. Fucking hell. The car's finally here. So we are rolling. Let's have a look. No, I'm just curious, Chuff. Just to start asking all of my followers and subs when was the first video you watched. It's quite a nice little topic to have, to be fair. Terrible extension. Just love to know when you guys start watching me, you know what I mean? Because I've been going a long time now. And the Renault is pitting in. Hulkenberg is pitting in here. They're 17th and mauling in Gasly. It's Pierre. Hopefully I get to Pierre before the end of the race. It'd be nice to beat both the Toros after the race we've had. Sainz is going to be pitting in as well, so that's 16th. Imagine where I would be, guys. Imagine where I would be if I didn't have a late break-in incident with with Gasly, ironically.
Seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:24.2.
Starting to make a bit of progress from Hartley behind. Really messed up field this, so we're going to get some low scoring cars in potential points positions. I'll get in high mode, no real need to go into overtake here.
Gap to Team
I really hope Stroll doesn't come 20th. I really hope. I hope a car up front retires. And Sainz going off the pit again, man. Sainz going off the pit again. Legitimate left Hartley, but I've got 3-second penalty, remember, so I'll see if I can put 3 on him. It'll be interesting by the end if I can. Going from medium to high. That's a cheap warning. That one I don't think was a corner cut. This is going to be one. Oh, we'll take here. And we're going to get Hartley before the end as well, or Gasly before the end easily as well, on the track at least. Wish I raced like this before. Our left Brandon, which is good.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
I have to sacrifice sector 2 probably. Entrances to corners. Honestly, I don't care what penalties I get, I'm just enjoying the racing again. It's pretty cool. Possibly a lap in medium here, just so I can get to the back of Gasly. Tyres are comfortable to the end. No problem there. No retirements again, which is surprising around Monza. Weird Ascari that was, avoided the curbs completely. Lap or two, and we'll be ahead of Gasly.
You're catching the car ahead, but remember we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Comebck just on a 20. Fucking hell. We're really close to the fastest lap. Like, really close. Oh, he's in the Mercedes, just odd like a yellow flag, and that is Comebck gone, I think. No, it's Hartley. Okay, so we're definitely 17th. Nice. Ironically, I would have won the rivalry anyway. We weren't finished.
Some information on Hartley. They've got a serious car issue.
It's a shame. It's a real shame.
bonus is 8.7 seconds.
Real unfortunate way for the rivalry to end.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Look at this, we've actually caught the pack nearly. This is amazing. I've put 25, I repeat, 25 seconds on the pack.
Yellow flag.
Oh, I would have been DRS as well then. Here we go, DRS. Comfortably overtaking Gasly. It's P17, I'm not going to put 3 seconds on him in 4 laps, unfortunately. Because these guys are kicking the crap out of each other up here. Could be P12 if I get lucky with the collisions, but I'll probably sit in P17 right now. Join the madness. DRS, high mode, keep it rolling. This has been a really fun Grand Prix to drive. I tell you what, it's not been probably fun to watch, but oh, carnage. Absolute ridiculous.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Awesome 3-car overtake, but nothing more I can do about that. We'll go into the Ocon here. We're going to get one up. Ooh.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
That was awful. Clearly these guys very quickly. Even with wing damage, I think I'll be okay. Carnage back there. Absolute fucking carnage. Alonso going to duke him into the Ascari. Very nice. Awesome moves. Who's that who's commented? It is Sammy. Do you know what? Wing damage, I couldn't do anything else. Had to go for the move at some point. It would have just been ridiculous if I didn't. No DRS. Oh, I did. Showing you what the car really can do, guys, under duress. I'm going to have a little stick at the inside of the other car. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Ooh. Awesome.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
He's got another one on 18th. Shame about the wing damage, but it's damage limitation whenever happens. That is a stupid move to pull. I think I'm just going to have enough to stay ahead of him in DRS. I'm going to go high mode just in case. Just to get him at the inside. He's hit me. Under my line. Very nicely. This has been fucking mental. These AIs are on fucking heat. Seriously. I don't know where I'm going to end up here. I could actually be... I legitimately could be 18th. Hopefully 16th is where I want to kind of look to end up.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh god, it's medium, fuck it, it's fine. Wing damage, the car still feels sort of okay, which is obviously a testament to the downforce, I have to say. Vettel, fastest lap of the race on the last lap, good effort by Seb. Back on the championship hunt. Raikkonen doing his bidding.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
And this race still isn't over. He's actually hit me. He's hit me multiple times there. Surely that's kind of illegal. And he's took Ericsson's wing off. Oh, Ocon. Really? Come on, guys. Gonna help me out possibly with position, because also going to crash up in Parabolica as well. Right, guys. I think I'm going to be P16. Yes, come on. Fucking come on! The race I've had, I should be 20th or 19th. Come on. Get in there. P12 across the line, I'll take that. Would have been much, much higher if I didn't crash, but I did. So, well, would I have been? Because I'd have been stuck behind the fucking pileups. So...
Great effort there from Ferrari to take
Get
the
in there.
victory today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart?
I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
I feel like consistency
Have
was
you noticed I
probably
didn't
the key
rage?
today.
I didn't go
There's being
mental
quick,
when I
and there's
crashed. I
being
just shut my
lap
mouth
after lap after lap.
and got on with it.
If you can do that, you can
And that's what
capitalise on
happens.
other people's
Very
errors
similar in the
without
FIFA stream
making
coming
them
up.
your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Good effort by Comebck. Very, very well done.
So,
He
here
deserves
they
that.
come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags
The
are dominant
irony
in the
is, I
grandstands,
overtook
and they're
Comebck
out in force again today.
on my
It's
practice lap
Ferrari
earlier in the
on
race.
the
I had
top
so
step
much more
once
pace than
more.
everybody else around me. Lewis only got third, so 10 points, so the gap's back down to 30. 8 to go. I lie, there's 7 to go.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the lead at the top has come
They've got
down
5 seconds
after
on
a poor
top.
result for our points leader.
Of course
And
he did, he
now
had
I'd
the
like
stop
to
go,
ask
didn't he?
you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding
Amen.
performance
Hey,
today.
fucking man.
Very impressive indeed.
And here's how things are shaping up in the
I feel for
Constructors'
Stroll.
Championship.
He got hit
Ferrari
off.
extend their lead at the top of the
I
championship.
like how Stroll
It was
isn't
also
a
strong
million
Grand
miles
Prix
behind
from
anymore, though.
SF1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves
Faster than
further up
overtake
the
us.
table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see
It's
you there.
only Stroll
Take
with no
care.
points. It's wounding. Here's the race director. That went mental after I looked. Yeah, there's Perez, Mimi, Stroll, and there's me with a. Yeah, give me that. That's definitely deserved. But yep, points dropped, but fun earned.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. Do you think that your close rivalry has helped you out this season?
Yep.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Nope.
Well, thanks anyway.
What do you expect me to say? The car was shit? Fuck off. Just one of those things. One of those things. Absolutely killing the rivalries. Beat Hartley so we can move on to a different rival now. That was fun. That was really fun to drive. Full reputation with 4 teams now.
You hit your last team goal. Well done. That
Thank
should
you.
get the team a nice boost to their development.
Idiot.
And it won't hurt when it comes to your next contract review either.
And we know, guaranteed on Singapore, we're going to be getting that. Maybe that one as well, and then we'll be able to focus on 3 more of them. And then it's on to the majors on... We're going to be comfortably through. So let's have a look, guys, and see if I nailed my R&D. Drag and aero. That'll be a really nice little touch if I do. If I do. If I don't, that's not a problem. That was a fun race, by the way. A really fun race. Really enjoyed that.
Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Raining at the end. I like Singapore in the rain, weirdly. We are not far off. We're going to be about 8th or 7th in aero. Nice. Go for that one and that one. So we're going to be some way off in chassis still. Engine, we're going to go that one, and that one. And then back onto the major. We've notifications on... No, there's not going to be any real chance of us getting that. William? We know. Orange. Well, no, I think I'm gonna be RF1 colour. That's what I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Please follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. All the relevant links are in the relevant positions. This is Positively Glad. Sorry about the fact I've not really spoke to you guys this much tonight, but tablet's been on charge. All the best, much love, and bye for now. See you in Singapore tomorrow night.